The Dubai International Airport is the primary international airport serving Dubai in the United Arab Emirates and is the world's busiest airport by international passenger traffic and the sixth busiest by cargo movement. It's also the busiest airport in the world, operating with only 2 runways. In 2017, the airport handled about 90 million passengers. As an important contributor to the Dubai economy, the airport authority is also gearing up for the future.
At Dubai Airport, the good thing is that we're focusing on passenger satisfaction a lot. So it's all about planning and also it's about prediction. So it's not only about being overwhelmed and being surprised. When you plan well, obviously you get the results. So we have a very good planning team, and then we make sure obviously that we deploy the right resources and the right help in the floor in order to make sure that our passenger is well treated and well supported. We're looking at reaching the 90 million passenger this year. So this is our forecast, but this is growing. It's going to keep growing, obviously, in the next following years, obviously. But we also are building a new airport in DWC, which is basically going to cater for the full growth that we're looking after. This airport is called Dubai World Central. There is already an airport, second airport that is present in DWC right now, which has a capacity of 5 to 7 million. But we're looking at a much bigger airport to cater for this growth. As you know, Dubai is known in terms of planning, so we do not necessarily wait till it happens. We plan for it before it happens, and this is one of our strengths. So we're focusing on DWC as our main response to this traffic that is coming for the next 10 to 15 years.
Now to Pakistan, where the country is set to privatize its national airline before general elections are due this year. Privatization Minister Daniel Aziz Saeed, as the ruling party, seeks to restart sales of state-run businesses. Pakistan International Airlines (PIA), hemorrhaging money and losing market share to Gulf-based rivals such as Etihad and Emirates, has been hit by management turmoil in recent years and a 2016 plane crash that led to 47 deaths. PIA was among 68 state-owned companies earmarked for privatization in return for a $6.7 billion International Monetary Fund package that helped Pakistan to stave off a default in 2013. Despite some initial success, the process stalled in 2016 after staff protests caused havoc with PIA operations, and the government passed a law that effectively made it impossible to privatize the airline. A Pegasus airline plane has skidded off the runway of a Turkish coastal airport and ended up halfway down a steep slope into the Black Sea, but no passengers or crew were hurt. The incident happened on January the 13th at Trabzon Airport in northeast Turkey. Drone footage from the site shows the plane's nose close to the water's edge. Amateur video captured panic on board the Pegasus airline plane before passengers were evacuated safely from the cliff's edge, while firefighters sprayed water onto the aircraft. Reports say the days may be numbered for the world's largest passenger aircraft, the Airbus A380. Airbus, the European aerospace group that makes the A380 Super Jumbo, said that it will have to end production of the plane if its only major customer, Emirates, did not order more. Airbus said that it has not given up on the plane, but acknowledged that it is endangered.
The Super Mosshak is a primary trainer aircraft. It is designed to provide primary flight training for pilots and also could be used for both military and civilian missions. It was designed by and is being manufactured at the aircraft manufacturing factory at the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex. The aircraft has been developed to meet FAR Part 23 certification in normal, utility and aerobatic categories. It has a spacious side-by-side cockpit, allowing good contact between the pilot and the co-pilot and observer, or between the student and the instructor. In 2016, Nigeria ordered 10 of the aircraft and took delivery of 5 in June 2017.
The reconnaissance, if we put some thermal imaging camera on it, and it can also be used for, you can say, firing the rockets. It can also be used for the guidance of the rocket. So there are many applications that this aircraft can find in future.
In 2016, Nigeria ordered 10 of the aircraft and took delivery of 5 in June 2017. The medium Antonov cargo plane carrying the E-Super Moshak aircraft arrives from Pakistan to the Nigerian Air Force base in Mando, Kaduna State, accompanied by Pakistani Air Force officials. It taxis to the tarmac, and one by one, the officials bring out the aircraft and their components from the cargo plane. For the Air Force, this latest acquisition will impact positively on the capacity building efforts of the service and also boost the fight against insurgency.
Training of ab initio pilot has always been that of officers, but some cadets graduated from the 401 Flying Training School as ab initio pilot, which is the first time we recorded it in the last 30 years or thereabout. So therefore, the acquisition or the procurement of these ones will enhance early training of these ab initio pilot and see to their completing their flying training program in due time, and hence be launched into the battle in the northeast or other parts of the country.
The representative of the Pakistani Chief of Air Staff, who handed over the aircraft to his Nigerian counterpart, describes the induction of the aircraft as a leap in the strategic partnership between both countries.
To go a long way to make the friendship more stronger in between the two countries, and this should definitely increase the capability of the training that already Nigerian Air Force has. Like Super Moshak is capable of flying all the maneuvers, and the entire envelope of the flying training can be covered by this Super Moshak. So we are very hopeful that Nigerian Air Force takes over from us very amicably, and we are very forthcoming in providing all sort of training, all sort of maintenance support to them.
The takeover of the last batch of the Super Moshak aircraft by the Nigerian Air Force is expected to not only enhance professionalism, it will also boost the fighting power of the service against insurgents.
And it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Bukola Joe Oketumbi.